And welcome as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Western Conference All-Stars and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thanks for joining us today, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand.
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Western Conference All-Stars?
Hey, it's all about Bron. If you don't stop LeBron James, you got no chance of winning this game. The problem is, what do? Do you try to take the ball out of his hands because he's such a dynamic scorer? Or do you double team him and open up the best part of his game, which is the pass? I believe you have to make LeBron James a volume shooter, a jump shooter. It's improved, but that's your best chance for success against James.
The Western, the putback with authority.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
James against Bryant. Irving jump shot. LeBron James with a perfect pass. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
The screen is set. Nobody near him. Takes the three. And Stephen Curry with the jumper. Puts it in.
Give yourself up. Set a good screen. Help your teammate get open. Good use of the screen by the ball handler. Three-point make.
Pretty pass. James the jumper. That's good. The assist. Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
To Durant. Looking to curl in. He shoots. And Kevin Durant with the two-pointer. 2 points. James bringing it up here. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
The assist from number 0, Kevin Love.
Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, all the time, every possession, aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Curry against Irving. Curry for 2, shoots away. Curry's jump shot won't go. 3 minutes gone by in the first. Western All-Stars down by 4.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Durant. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. They get him for stepping out of bounds. Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now, listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
That's his first personal
And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Tristan Thompson has limitations to his game, but the limitations are offset by great effort, particularly when he pounds the offensive board and gives his team second chance opportunities.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
To Westbrook. He's averaging 8 assists per game this season. Westbrook for 2. Puts it up. It's good.
4-2.
Cleveland's leading the West by a score of 14-11. Terrific ball movement. Shumpert for 2. Lets it go. It's good.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Curry for 2. Misses that one. Great look. Mozgov fires away for 2. Curry the rebound.
Jeff, remember when Dirk Nowitzki, one of the great power forwards of all time, said that Anthony Davis is the future of power forwards? That's pretty high praise from a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, especially one who basically revolutionized the stretch 4 position. And listen, we have the Greek freak, but this is the Chicago freak. When you have the wingspan that Davis has, and then you have the skill level that he has, plus the humbleness, man, you've got the entire package. This guy, Mike, is going to go down as one of the all-time greats when he's done.
Looking for the screen, he fires. That's 2. He had his foot on the line. Stephen Curry with 5 points.
No one around, knocks it home.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. The 2 defenders converge. Chance for a 3-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Green.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And he does it. A 3-point play.
DeMarcus Cousins, so much untapped potential. Who's going to unlock the potential? If it happens, it's going to be DeMarcus Cousins. There's no coaching change that's going to make the difference. There's no players that are going to surround him that make the difference. It's up to him.
The assist from number 0, Russell Westbrook.
To James. Shut down, forced to make the pass.
And the defense, boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
Finally, I guess they've heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never. He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters. And then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick and roll situations.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Sends it into the post. Nice hook shot. Nice finish around the rim.
Chris Paul. DeMarcus Cousins. 4-2. 1 minute remaining in the first.
Pass into the post. Gets to the rim. Gets that one to drop.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
To Aldridge. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. Nice ball movement. Green against Shumpert. Green's 2-pointer won't go.
That's not good enough work in the 2-man game. The screener's got to set a more solid screen. The ball handler's got to come off and draw the next defender so the screener is open. There, well-defended, contested shot. You've got to get a better attempt than that.
Kicks it back outside. Paul, the jumper, gets to 2. Lucky roll.
2 points. The assist
To Shumpert.
number 23.
Sends it to the corner. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Cavs ball. Trying to keep the ball in bounds. Steps out of bounds. They give it right back. It'll count if it goes. And that's it for the first quarter. Western All-Stars down by 9. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this short break. Not the way they wanted to start this game. What are the adjustments, Jeff, as we start the second?
How about try, Mike? How about try? It all starts with effort. When you're not ready, you're cheating everyone here watching the game. Get into it.
Love, it's good. A 2-pointer. And it's an 11-point lead for Cleveland.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Goes for the 3-pointer. Shot from downtown, no good. Cleveland's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
To Harden. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Reverses, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. The Western Conference All-Stars down by 9.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To Shumpert. Smith from downtown with 3 on the clock. Knocks down the jumper. Cleveland's 4 for 4 from the perimeter.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
To Smith.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. Kevin Love with 7 points.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Watching Durant put up big numbers again in this game, Jeff, but he's improved in a lot of areas, including defensively. He's become a better defender.
And there's no reason he can't keep making progress at that end of the floor. The only thing he doesn't have is maybe strength when he's trying to negotiate around screens. But other than that, this guy should challenge himself to become an all-NBA type defender.
The assist from
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Paul. Excellent feed. To the rim. Knocks down the shot. Western All-Stars shooting 60% from the field in tonight's game.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
2 points.
3.5 gone by in the second. The Western Conference All-Stars down by 9. Hall against Irving. Moving the ball around beautiful. Throws it down.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Cleveland's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Irving fires yet again. Bryant the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Hall. Green. Durant's looking for position in the paint. Lets it go. Strong rebound by Irving. Shumpert. Oh, the quick release. Durant the rebound. To Bryant. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Gets it to go. And Kevin Durant with 14 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Puts it up for 2. And Stephen Curry with a nice play. He's got 10 points thus far.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Here's the pick. Irving for 3. Puts it in. Kyrie Irving's 2 for 2 from long range.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
Green against Love. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound?
It's good, and 1. He got there late, the foul called against Westbrook. And LeBron James will go to the line, 1 shot to complete the 3-point play.
Are you kidding me? You're allowing guys to dunk it in your face, and you're just touch fouling them? You can't let that guy get his hands above his shoulder. You've got to prevent the basket at all costs.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the 3-point play. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
In the paint, gets it to go. 10-point lead for the Cavs.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Sends it into the post. Adjusts. The Western Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. There's a 1-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Irving on the drive, tries the reverse layup, nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Green. Goes to the goal. The whistle and a foul call against Irving. And he'll head to the line with just seconds to go here in the first half.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
And he hits the first free throw.
Subbing in for the West, number 35, Kevin Durant. And number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
James the rebound. So he hits the first and misses the second. And the first half comes to an end. Western All-Stars down by 9. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Cavaliers have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. The West All-Stars are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores for the West.
Game track. Assists.
The West All-Stars struggle to play the angle, and it allowed too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of the situation. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The chosen one. And his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. And here's a look at his stat line. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Cleveland's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Westbrook coming across. Westbrook for 2. Westbrook shot no good.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Puts it in, a 2-pointer. And it's a 13-point lead for Cleveland.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Curry's shot can't get it to go.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
That's a 3. And J.R. Smith with 8 points. And the Western Conference calling for a timeout. They have lots to discuss.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch, because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
Westbrook knocks it down, a 2-pointer. He's 3 for 5 from the field.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Double team, able to get the shot off. Kyrie Irving with his 5th assist of the night.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Pass to the corner. To Westbrook. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Curry's 3-pointer won't go.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Cleveland's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Irving, and here's the double. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Durant the rebound. Curry into the front court. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jeff, we talk so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Terrific ball movement. To Smith for the layup. Won't go.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots. Make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
3-pointer. Won't go. Stephen Curry's 2 for 6 from the outside.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Leonard the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Leonard against James. To Curry. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Slams it in.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep them score.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Durant's trying for position in the paint. Nice ball movement. Westbrook against Jumpert. Slams it home.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Curry into the front court. Durant fires. Touch there, not this time. Cleveland's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
Leonard's looking to operate from down low. Westbrook against Jumpert. Leonard on the drive, lets it go for two, able to put it in. The Western Conference All-Stars down by 14.
James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Shot clock expires. 24-second violation called against the Cavaliers. And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Number 23, Anthony Davis.
Cleveland's leading the West by a score of 71 to 57. To Harden. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Curry. Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. James. James fires away from way beyond the arc. Bryant bringing it up. Harden against Jumpert. Puts it up. And James Harden with a nice shot for 2. Kicks it out to the corner. James fires away. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Western All-Stars down by 12. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. as we head to the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time, but what an uphill climb they have.
They do. Now, deficits of this nature have been overcome, but it doesn't happen often, and it usually starts in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. They've got to put a dent quickly into this lead.
To Smith. He loses control of it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. To Love. He's got 11 points in this matchup. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And it's a 12-point lead for Cleveland.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Throws it down. What a play.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Irving in possession. Moving the ball around beautifully. Wide open for three. Bang! Cleveland's shooting 60% from three here tonight.
And that's got to be so frustrating for the defense and their coach, giving up another three like that. They're not going to win this game if they can't contain the three-point line.
Sweet entry pass. A ferocious slam.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Irving jump shot. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
Sends it to the corner. Paul against Irving. Paul for two. Shoots away. Oh, he knocks it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Terrific ball movement. Three-point attempt. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures. And a foul is called. Chris Paul picks up his first of the night, and he'll head to the line to shoot two. Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for Cleveland, number 4, Hmmm. Subbing in for the West, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Cleveland's leading the West by a score of 78-67. Harden against Smith. Leonard's trying to get down low. Knocks it down. Nice three from James Harden.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
To Smith. J.R. Smith with 11 points and 2 rebounds.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Throws down the dunk.
They're in a rhythm, guarding the pick and roll. They don't expect you to hit them with a slip. You slip to the rim, you get the fine pass on the run, catch and finish.
Irving against Westbrook. Smith jumper. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Good work to draw the foul. Kawhi Leonard picks up his first foul of the night. Cleveland shooting 83% from the line in tonight's game.
That's good offense. You're leading late in a close game. Get the ball to your best players
and to your best free throw shooter, so if they're fouled, you can build on your lead.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 23, LeBron James. Stepping in for the West All-Stars, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Nice box out by Durant. Kicks it out to the corner. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Knocks down the three-pointer. And that's the 10th three-pointer for the Cavaliers.
Share the ball, create space, get your open threes like they're doing here tonight. This is why they're winning the game. Sometimes we overcomplicate what's a simple game.
Westbrook for two. Puts it up. It's good.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Nice ball movement. Fires for two. And the rebound grabbed by Thompson. Curry. That's a catch and shoot for three. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Stephen Curry's 2 for 7 from beyond the arc. Cleveland's leading the West by a score of 83-79. A good look for two. Nails it. Curry against Irving. Great defense for the steal.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Irving against Curry. Nice pass. Oh, what a finish off the gorgeous feed from Kyrie Irving. And the Western Conference calls a full timeout.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
They're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Bryant moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Backing his way down in the post. Fires away for two. Unable to flip it in.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Can't get the layup to fall. Oh, what a play.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebounds, but putting it back in.
That's good. A two-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Irving. He's got 6 assists in this matchup. For two. He puts it in.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Curry's unable to hit the three. Shumpert.
1 minute remaining in the fourth.
James against Bryant. And he curls in. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. James, a shot, misses for two. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Westbrook. He's got 10 points thus far. And he turns it over.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
To James. Inside. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Leonard. Cleveland's 5 for 8 from the line.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Nope, first free throw won't go. Another missed free throw. From downtown. Bang! What a shot from Stephen Curry.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. West All-Star Ryan Melvin.
First free throw, good. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Leonard fires away. To James. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 92-84. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The West finished on the losing end of a close score. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Check out the leading scores for the West All-Stars.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game. This segment wouldn't be complete without a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.